Hi everybody, Ross and the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well. We're bringing you transfer rumours, transfer news throughout the day, little snippet videos, and then we'll be doing our live show tonight until the transfer window closes. Same as every other bugger, it seems. Anyway, hope you're safe and well. A few updates. Obviously, we did one already today talking about Dawson, talking about Jan Bednarak, Conor Gallagher. Now there's another twist to that Dawson deal, and that is in the guise of Dendoncker. West Ham apparently have spoken to Wolves about Dendoncker. West Ham were, by all accounts, but what I've seen, offered, I think it's about £5.25 million from Wolves for Craig Dawson. And West Ham have gone back in and inquired about the availability of Dendoncker, a man that we were linked with many years ago, if you remember, and he chose Wolves instead of us. And then to add further deal, they want Dawson, we want Dendoncker. There could be a part exchange deal done for that, so we'll keep an eye out for that. That could be an interesting one. Dendoncker, he's 20. They broke the transfer record when they signed him. The 24-year-old Belgian international. He slipped down the pecking order a bit at Wolves. And he's got 1 year left in his contract, but Wolves do have an option to extend it for a further 12 months. So, obviously they're looking at Craig Dawson being the replacement for Willy Bolly, and who's joined Nottingham Forest, and so maybe Dendoncker, and he can play a number of positions. He can play that central midfield position, but also he can play centre back as well. So we'll keep an eye on that one. There could be interesting developments. We've apparently Newcastle are apparently approaching West Ham over a deadline day deal for the 20-year-old right back Harrison Ashby. That's according to several sources, including the Daily Mail. They've spoken to West Ham about his availability. Ashby's contract was set to expire this summer, but the club activated the 1 year option as they didn't want him to leave on a free. Obviously, he's getting a bit more game time this season, mainly in the Europeans. He's not guaranteed a place in the first 11 at all, with the likes of Vladimir Soufal and Ben Johnson at right back. But I think this could be definitely a breakthrough season for Ashby. Also, Tilo can also play right back if need be. Therefore, Newcastle appeared interested in signing him. We'll see what happens. I mean, they quoted £2.5 million, which seems very, very, very cheap for a man with so much pedigree. I hope we don't, because I really, really like Ashby, and I've mentioned it several times on stream how I really think he could be, if anything, I think it's probably a better right back on paper than probably what we've got, in all honesty, but the others have obviously got experience. But he's going to be an absolute belter. And one person who could leave, apparently he's been said he can leave if an offer comes into him, is Manuel Lanzini. The Daily Mail reports today that the Hammers could sanction a temporary exit for Lanzini, with the Argentinians struggling to get game time and also impressed when he comes on, to be honest. And so obviously a real fan's favourite, particularly with Happy Hammer Act. But his season hasn't started great. Our season hasn't started great as a whole, but his particularly. He's managed 2 starts, both against Viborg, and in the games he was substituted off at half-time. He's left him as an unused substitution in the last 2 Premier League games against Villa and Spurs. And we lost all 3 beforehand, with Lanzini playing as a sub. He's in the final year of his contract, so if he's lined up, we could expect him to go on a free at the end of the season. So maybe a permanent deal might be best, but we'll see. He's 29. Whether another club will come into him. He's played 208 times in all competitions for West Ham since joining us 6 years ago. 27 goals, 27 assists. So we'll see what happens there. And that's it for our little quick rundown. Another 3 little rumours. We'll keep plugging away and keep sending you all these little videos throughout the day, just so you're on top of everything as well. Join us for the live stream, and join us for 12:30 where we do the ratings from the Tottenham game. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys very, very soon, my friends. Ciao, ciao for now.